We're at the Palace in Auburn Hills, Michigan, in the Detroit suburbs. I'm Mike Carlson, and with me is Alton Bird for the NBA On-Screen Sport. And Alton, a good game tonight.
This is a different Detroit Pistons team than you saw in 1989. A few changes have been made.
But a better ball movement and better patience. First pass, first shot by Cleveland. Let's see if that's the story the rest of the game.
Elo shooting very well this year from the corner. Up on Sanders. Rebound is cleared by guess who? Dennis Rodman.
The guy is relentless.
Averaging 21.5 in the last 6 games as Dumars hits a three. For Thomas very creative, takes it to the hole.
Well, Isaiah with a great crossover move there. You could see Mark Price not having the lateral movement.
Here's Doherty. Brad Doherty at Bursitis in that knee, stolen by Dumars off to Thomas. Thomas will take it and blocked by Sanders nicely. Out it comes to Elo. Lambeer is back, so they'll kick it out. Price will attempt a three, and he's on. That's got to help his confidence.
Absolutely. At this point in time, he's playing with such great confidence. Every time he shoots the ball, he looks good.
And Price comes right back and hits a two. Price on the move, and a nice wing move by Dumars. 2-on-1. Thomas, a little indecisive there. An awkward shot, but he got it anyway. And the defense on Mark Price. And it goes to Doherty, been very quiet. All the offense really goes through him, and he gets it quickly over Lambeer.
Well, you can see no double team. I think they're going to wait and feel like he's such a great passer that if they come get him on a catch, that he'll pick up the open man.
Dumars puts the Pistons back on top by 2.
Good screens.
As it end result, Cleveland on an 8-2 run now. As Thomas, beautiful timing, changed the shot, got it to go, 15 all.
Free throw line 0 for 2 from 2-point range and 3 for 4 from 3. So you figure that out.
You figure it out is right. He's not shooting well. All his high this year has been 10 points. Dumars a 3. He'll shoot him and he'll hit him. Wow. With 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Price from the corner. Mark Price, you'd never know. He'd been out for 3 games. He has to. Thomas ducking in. He has used that drive down the middle the entire first quarter. Woolridge fall away. It's impossible to block for that side.
Well, Gary, what you the coach?
Terry Mills, and he misses his first shot of the night. Nice pass to Glass. Good heads-up play by Mills.
No block out on
Brad Doherty with Polynice picking him up. Polynice playing a lot of minutes in this game after Lambeer started. Doherty turnaround jumper. Back into the Cleveland attack. Thomas ducks inside, creates things. Out to Polynice, and he faces Doherty, but he gets it anyway.
No rotation on that shot, a knuckleball, but he's having success with it tonight.
So Price comes back in. You wonder how stiff he must be after sitting down for a while, trying to get that hip back into shape. Nance in low against Woolridge. He is so good at that, taking the ball with 2 hands to the basket. Thomas running off a pick. Got open.
Well, that's well executed. They ran a little wheel offense that time where you screen on the perimeter, and Lambeer stood Craig Elo straight up, dropped him right in his tracks, and Isaiah was able to turn the corner.
That's something Lambeer has done for many, many years, hasn't he?
Well, you got to like Bill Lambeer if you're a Pistons fan. It says a lot about what he's contributed in the years to this Pistons, and there's a man right there wide open. Craig Elo.
By the way, Doherty now has hit all 4 of his shots as they go in low to him again. Backing down, a little hook, and he is 5 of 5 in this quarter, so he's skating inside.
See, Mark Price is the guy that's at the top of the floor, so this time he goes baseline, no double team. The next time he comes to the middle, and they're very hesitant to come back on him because you see Mark Price is the one spotting up. If Isaiah...
Foul a while ago, it was his first. Already now coming out on the floor. Elo, who can take it to the hole with the best of them. Nice fake that time with right. Elo are really going after each other inside. Dumars gets away from Elo. They have a little boxing match going on there, pushing and shoving. Price retrieves it, gets it, and Nancy gets some help.
That's the old give and go.
Flat on his back. It's being very resourceful, and now Price will allow control. Then it goes to Doherty, and Brad Doherty is fouled. The basket will count, and the foul on Dennis Rodman.
Here's the normal speed of the play. Little give and go, the flea flicker.
Flea flicker.
This is the stadium show here. Then he runs into the wall. This play was not pretty.
No, it wasn't.
Now the finish here, the dunk, and then the late call when Doherty goes down, the whistle blows. Foul on Dennis Rodman.
That's the second.
Boy, the action off the ball, Elo and Joe Dumars. Boy, Elo just buries Bill Lambert. Dumars is really shooting the ball, I want to tell you.
20 points already, average game for Lambert. And it goes to Williams. Williams with Woolridge swiping at the ball, tipped up nicely by Williams. Nice follow on the board.
Yeah, try to turn the corner. Doherty will roll out.
There's the pick. A long three, and Price. Oh, that is a long shot from way out between the circles.
They didn't know if they were both going to be able to get out.
Elo, nice look inside to Nance, and the jump hook goes. Elo outside, Dumars gets after him. In it goes Doherty, and Brad Doherty now has hit 8 of 10 shots from the field.
The way
to precision. Thomas, now that's what he was doing in the first quarter.
The lack of for Woolridge, they call the foul, loose ball foul on Mike Sanders.
Second team foul as Woolridge ducks inside. Orlando so big and strong at 6'9", 215. 7:15 to go in the third. 5-point lead now for Detroit. Price on a floating one-hander. Nice shot.
Oh, he split the defense for the rebound.
6 seconds on the shot clock. Price out of control there. Out to Thomas. Nance is back. Nice give and go to Woolridge. 9 seconds on the shot clock. They have to work hard now to get open shots. Nance will take it to the hole.
That looked like 35-year-old legs, didn't it?
Wow.
Remember when Larry
Thomas, Price will pull up as he uses the screen. Tipped down, it'll come off to Dumars.
Price has been short on his last few shots. It's a little fatigue for him.
I think you're right. Woolridge reverses. Tipped by Rodman. Dennis Rodman with the follow inside.
So badly scoring, they have now forced him to pass. The other guys have not been able to make the open shots.
Dumars quickly on the inbounds. Able to get away from Craig Elo.
For them, so see some final scores here. Seattle beats Boston 100 tonight. That's a nice road win.
Sure is. Boston's trying to get to 500 if they've won tonight at 10 and 10. 81-73 as the Pistons able to nail Elo. Rubbing inside, tough pass. Nance is able to catch it. That was a tough catch by Larry Nance here in the third quarter. Danny Young ducks it out to Mills, and Mills has looked very good, gets a basket, and he's fouled. 85-77. Elo almost over and back. Now has a double team. 6+ seconds left in the quarter. As nice recovery by Williams. He's had 3 big baskets in this third quarter. Danny Young has a clock. Winds down in the count. Well, the other night, Kevin Gamble hit one for the Celtics, remember?
Remember I talk about momentum builders?
Oh.
Cleveland scores, they're up. Now Danny Young comes back, answers with his 3, and feel the crowd, see what this shot does. This really is a big lift for Detroit.
You got to call them, though, when they're on the glass.
The banks were open here in Detroit late on Friday night.
9-point lead for Detroit after the 3. Elo, while we were away, Mark Price having some ice applied to that left hip, and I'm sure not going to come back into the rest of this game. Elo changes the shot and gets it off the glass. Terry Mills kicks it into Dumars. Rodman tips it up once, twice, stays alive with it, and tracks it down and disappears over the scorer's table. What an effort, and that is not surprising.
Their success.
Well, he's just about at that average he's had in the last 6 games. 21.5 was Doherty with the note of finality there. 20. Brandon will take it inside to Larry Nance. Nance backing down on Dennis Rodman, and Rodman commits a foul, and the basket will count. He's got a chance for a 3-point play, and that's...
He's got to get the ball to the right people. He forced a shot the last possession, and he forced this one and get the score.
Pretty. Brandon ducking down the middle. Backing down inside. Wilkins dumps it back out to Hot Rod again. And the guy who has really brought this team back has 6-9 of 12 from the line tonight. 103-97. Brandon from outside. Quick shot. And all of a sudden now it's down to 4 points. 103-99. And
on track. I thought they showed signs of it tonight, Gary, but they weren't able to sustain it the whole ball game.
Just like Mark Price couldn't sustain it. So that's going to do it. 107-103, the Pistons now with 5 straight victories.